The topic is leftist authoritarian indoctrination in colleges and why a college education is no longer worth the debt it incurs. It mostly began with the Occupy Wall Street movement in 2009, which was largely galvanized by young people against the big banks amidst record mortgage defaults. That movement was infiltrated by something called Black Bloc, now otherwise known as Anti-Fa, ironically meant to stand for anti-fascist. Anti-FA grew supported nefariously by George Soros and non-governmental organizations. They then pushed their ideology onto college campuses, as well as infiltrating the Black Lives Matter movement, pushing for stricter communist policies, becoming the very fascists they claimed to be against. They are mostly white, disaffected individuals, misfits who have a hard time seeking gainful employment in the normal world. All one has to do is see their mugshots to observe this. They use violence and intimidation to achieve fear and compliance from the media and general public. Acts such as setting police cars on fire, defacing monuments, blocking traffic, and threatening the civilian public are all methods to their madness. Their main funder, George Soros himself, worked with the original Nazi Party as a teenager, stealing commodities from his own Jewish neighbors to benefit the Nazi Party. In an interview on 60 Minutes, he described it as the happiest time of his life. Recently, the Black Bloc, or Antifa, has infiltrated the environmental movement as well as the Free Palestine movement on college campuses. It was found when protest encampments were cleared that most of the people there were not even students at the schools they were protesting at. Anti-FA covers their faces and wears all black, so when they do things like throw Molotov cocktails or use lasers and fireworks, they cannot be identified for their crimes. People have died and been murdered because of this group, who is often seen as the SS violent arm of the Democratic Party. They have infiltrated many universities with their false communist ideology. So, I say, unless your child is going for science, medicine, or engineering, it is best to avoid four-year universities and instead opt for trade school. Many professors are hired at these schools for adherence to leftist communist propaganda. Many who have Confucius schools controlled by the Chinese government on campus to further erode the quality of education, making it more about re-education.